Students will face higher repayments after the £21,000 income threshold at which borrowing must be paid back was frozen for 5 years.
The UK is now facing the emergence of generation debt, where students must mortgage their future in order to gain access to higher education in today's economy. The write-off policy is 30 years after the repayments become due, which means graduates from 2015 will still be paying loans by 2046. According to Andrew McGettigan, students from poorer backgrounds who become higher-earning graduates will pay on average £9,000 NPV more if the repayment freeze is effected.
What do you think about student debt?
The education should be free, quite frankly, because I believe it's a right, and the academic institution is kind of inherently biased towards those who have enough money to afford it, and even those who do have enough money to afford it can't really afford the amount of debt that they're given, and I think that paying for education shouldn't be allowed.
Well, student debt is at the highest it's ever been for like the past 30 years, and I think that the government have put a big weight on my generation.
I think it's totally unfair the amount that we're having to pay for an education when those who actually had the privilege of having free education are now making us feel as though we should be privileged for paying $9 grand. Like we just learned today how a lot of the poorer income family students will end up actually paying much more than those who have wealthier parents.
We get more back from higher earners because they higher tuition fees, they will pay back more of it. Income has increased during austerity. We haven't, in the university sector, faced the cuts that local authorities have seen, that further education has seen, and basically what's done the work here is that fee income has replaced grant income, and the sector hasn't had to contract. People haven't had to be laid off. More students get to go to university. So, monthly repayments are determined by income, not by the amount borrowed. The income threshold and the repayment rate are marginal percentages over the threshold. So you pay 9% of your income over £21,000 if you've just graduated on the post-2012 tuition fee scheme. That's seen as affordable. This is the first principle I mentioned. It's seen as affordable for graduates because it's only 9p every pound that you earn over £21,000 that you will repay.
According to the Political Economy Research Center, looking at the US system, this is a ticking time bomb as the debt the students are given takes decades during their prime earning years to pay off.
I still had to work 3 part-time jobs throughout the year. I worked almost 30 to 40 hours a week during the school year and more than 60 hours a week during the summer. And somehow I still ended up with more than $30,000 of debt after I graduated.
A high school diploma no longer guarantees a good job. That's why I urge the Senate to follow the House and pass a bill that will revitalize our community college. And let's tell another 1 million students that when they graduate, they will be required to pay only 10% of their income on student loans. And all of their debt will be forgiven after 20 years, and forgiven after 10 years if they choose a career in public service. Because in the United States of America, no one should go broke because they chose to go to college.